As we transition into 2022, it's that time of year again to start thinking about how you want to grow as an entrepreneur and as a person in the new year. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 of my best tips to set clear intentions and rock your goals in 2022. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Shawon, a brand and growth strategy coach. I help women entrepreneurs build a confident, connected brand to grow their businesses both on and offline. And on the channel, that's exactly what I share: business and branding growth strategy tips to grow your business. I also take you behind the scenes in my life and business as an entrepreneur. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. Okay, so before we dive into the video today, I want to share a little secret with you. The secret is nothing magical happens on January 1st. Okay, so nothing magical happens January 1st. But it is a time that most people think about resetting and focusing on goals for the new year. The start of the new year is the perfect opportunity to not only think about hitting those business milestones and meeting revenue targets, but also achieving more balance in all of the domains in your life, both personally and professionally, and looking at those things that you want to grow into the new year. All right, now that you know the secret, let's dive into these 5 tips to setting clear intentions and rocking your goals in 2022. Let's do this. Having well thought out goals in place makes a huge difference in how we operate as business owners. Even in those seasons where we have ups and downs, ebbs and flows, and we might need to rework some things, if we started with clear goals in the beginning, that will help us when we do have those seasons to make sure that we can reset and continue to move in the right direction. So how can you set smarter goals and intentions in 2022? Well, we're going to start with my 5 tips to help you do just that. I recently shared this first tip with attendees at our goal setting retreat this past weekend. And that tip is to choose a word of the year. This tip might seem simple, but let me tell you, having a word of the year in place will definitely motivate you and inspire you on those days when you need that extra push. One of my previous words of the year was purpose. And in this particular year, I believe it was 2019, I had a goal that I set to go live weekly on Facebook. Oh my gosh, for me, that was a big, audacious goal for someone who was not already going live on Facebook. Anytime I experienced fear and I was afraid to hit that go live button, I reflected on my word, which was purpose. I thought about a mission that was greater than myself. I thought about the person on the other side of the camera that I wanted to serve and show up and support. So each week when it was time for me to go live, I would simply reflect on that word purpose to get me to push that button and go live. Think about, what will your word of the year be? Some ideas are possibility, contribute, growth, thrive. There are many words that you can choose from, but pick one that resonates with you to help you, to motivate you and keep you focused. The next tip is to establish routines for the beginning and the end of your day. Or you might want to call them the bookends of your day, the 2 sides that hold everything together. So choose wisely when you're establishing morning and evening routine. A great morning routine could include prayer, meditation, journaling, writing out your affirmations, reviewing your goals, exercise, and setting your intentions for the day. Your evening routine could include simply having a brain dump, some reflection, or one of my favorites from the 5-minute journal, which is writing down 3 amazing things that happened from today. The next tip is to use tools and systems to track or measure your progress. Think about, what things do you want to measure in your business this year, or even measure in your life this year? Are there certain habits that you want to cultivate? Think about, what tracking system or tool will you need to help track your progress? Measuring your success with reliable tools and clear benchmarks will help you stay on track and achieve success. Tip number 4 is to stay committed to the small steps. Going back to tip number 1, word of the year, my word of the year is relentless. I want to stay relentless in taking the small steps. It is all of those small steps that add up to the goal that you want to reach. Right now, your goals probably seem huge. One of the things that I coach my clients through often is all about taking those small action steps. Each day, figure out what small steps you need to take to move the needle forward in your business. It might not feel like much when you're doing it, but soon you'll start to experience a huge snowball effect. It's hard to do it alone. So tip number 5 is to find a support system. Find someone to help hold you accountable to the goals that you've set. Choose a friend who would be a great sounding board, or better yet, partner up with a business bestie so that you can both hold each other accountable. A support system could also look like joining a mastermind, having an accountability group, a mentor, or a coach. Having people like these in your life will help you to see those blind spots, those areas for growth, and also help you stay accountable to the goals that you want to accomplish in 2022. If you want to learn how I plan out my year as a business owner, click the video right now on your screen and I'll see you in that video. Thank you so much for watching.